At Rancho Bernardo High School, the football team knows how to deliver the hits. But if there's an injury, adults are in place to be able to recognize the signs and act.
It doesn't matter where it occurs, but we have to care for the athlete in this environment. And so it's all preparation, and that means risk management, controlling the environment.
That's Robbie Bowers, the school's certified athletic trainer. He's been around since Rancho Bernardo opened its doors almost 30 years ago.
We have an obligation to provide for their welfare just as much as in the classroom, giving them valuable instruction. We need to do the same thing down here.
With concussions being a hot topic, we asked Robbie about the school's concussion protocols.
Our approach to managing concussions really changed in 2001, and what you're seeing now being legislated is catching up with what we were practicing in 2001, 2003.
That's right. Robbie says the state's finally catching up to protocols he's had in place at Rancho Bernardo for years. Things like removing students from play and not allowing them back the same day the injury occurred, managing gradual return to play, and keeping track of the number of injuries occurring.
If you look at the participant exposure rate, American tackle football is actually the third highest incident of concussions, but it gets all the exposure, and in the high school you have many more players. You have 160 to 180 players. There's no other team other than track and field, and there's very few of the activities in track and field that may lead to concussions, but it's all preparation and being prepared.
Bowers points to controlling the environment.
So it starts with the students and the parents are required to acknowledge that they've been given information on concussions, what to look for and how to identify it and how to care for their student in the event that it does occur. And that's where it starts, because we're partnering in the care of their child. It's not all on us, and it can't all be on them.
On the football field, trainers can keep track of the player's health status just by giving them water.
Water is always available in the huddle, on the sidelines, during drills, but by bird feeding, where we actually squirt it right into their mouth, we also have the opportunity to engage them. We get a chance to look in their eyes, we get to look at their complexion, see how they look. We engage them in conversation to see that they're able to lucidly have a conversation, and we can detect any unsteadiness, the early signs that they may be struggling in the heat, and then we can intervene before it becomes a situation.
You could tell a parent something just about concussions, injuries, anything that you want them to either do or look into, or anything.
First and foremost, ask your school. Do you have a certified athletic trainer that's caring for these injuries? So what is your school doing to provide for that? Is there doctor-physician oversight? Do you have a certified athletic trainer?